Gosh, dang it. Why do they have to tape it? All right, today is one of my favorite days. It's the day that we circumnavigate the island. I did live here for a very long time. I went to college here. We're staying in Waikiki, but we're actually going to go up the east side. We're going to grab a box of malasadas. We're going to go up to the North Shore. And boys have done this a bunch of times with me, but it is one of my favorite days because I love this island and I love hitting all my favorite spots.
I've been waiting for you more.
I know, but when I'm ready, then it's time.
Wait, the other one. A bride on her wedding day.
We're headed over to Leonard's right now. They make malasadas. They're like super yummy donuts. All right, so we got 10 cinnamon and 2 original chocolate filled. We didn't do any halpia. They can be really messy, and since we're driving in the car all day, I said no filled. Stuart, why are you eating a chocolate one?
Because I asked for a chocolate one.
Well, then I guess I needed to get 3 chocolate ones. I don't know. Okay, eat it, Stuart.
So good.
These are fat balls. Sugary, deep fried fat balls. So good. So we're on H1 in Hawaii. And in Hawaii, they have 3 highways. They have H1, H2, and H3. So if you're familiar with where Disney is over on the west side in the Ko'olina area, and basically that's where H1 picks up, and it will go all the way to the east side where then it starts to bend up and round towards Kailua. Right now we're in Kahala area and we're just making our way over to Hawaii Kai. In the event that if the Leonard's in Honolulu is packed and the line is down the street, which definitely happens, if you're doing the same drive, just drive out to Hawaii Kai. The Leonard Bakery Company has a couple different Leonard's trucks around the island, and one is in the Hawaii Kai shopping center, and you can always pick up donuts there, or at least that's been our experience in the past. Now we're about to hit Hanauma Bay as we come out of Hawaii Kai. Hanauma Bay you usually need reservations for. Today is Thursday. He said that we could still get in and even snorkel. I was not even planning on that. Kind of fun to be able to come down here last minute unexpectedly and get access. Hanauma Bay is an amazing place for snorkeling. Lots of beautiful fish, lots of coral to see. That's the reason it's such a protected area. All right, so we got our reservation ticket now. So we just went to a bench and this lady had some left. So we've got one and now we're just going to be fed through the line, I guess. I've never done it this way before.
How are you today?
Very good, very good.
Thank you for having us.
Once it was our time, we were admitted and could buy tickets. Locals, military, and kids under 12 are free. Everyone before entry watches a video on protecting the reef. A tram can help you down and up, but the walk is also nice. Down at the beach, you can rent snorkel sets for $20 a piece, and credit cards are accepted. Ideally, you want to get to Hanauma Bay early, before the wind picks up and the water becomes less clear.
It's my turn. I'm going to go out and snorkel with the boys. So I've got my fins with my mask. Here we go.
We snorkeled for about an hour and saw many of the 450 varieties of fish that Hanauma Bay is home to. Then we packed up and continued our drive around the island, heading east towards Kailua.
As we round the island, we're getting on Kamehameha Highway. And Kamehameha does run around the island, but mostly like you use it a lot on the north side. And so now we're heading up the North Shore. One of our stops on our way up to the North Shore is at the Macadamia Nut Farm outlet. So Stuart loves macadamia nuts, so we stopped by just to grab him some. Excited?
Yeah.
All right, let's get some macadamia nuts. Oh, hello, chickens. Do you want to get this?
Yeah.
This one? Or this one? You want this one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we are pulling into BYU Hawaii, my alma mater. I'm one of the few who actually graduated from BYU Hawaii. This one's brand new. That's where I did art. They tore down the other building and built this. And then this is my old dorm. This is where I lived. So the Seasider Cafe has a really yummy lunch area where they bake fresh bread and make yummy sandwiches. So anybody can stop in here and get one if you're interested. And we're gonna go get them and then we're gonna take them up to the beach. Bummer, guys. The sandwich shop is actually closed for making sandwiches in the summer at the Seasider Cafe. Dang it. They're delicious. So if you're here not in the summer, it's definitely a place to come try out. It's in the Aloha Center. It's called the Seasider Cafe. They make the yummiest sandwiches, but they're not doing it during the summer. So we're gonna head up the North Shore further and we'll find another place to eat.
She does.
I'm taking the boys up to see the 2 places I lived at when I was in Hawaii. So I'm taking them to the A-frame, which was my first house, and then further down to the end of where the country club is, which was the last house I lived in and by far the best. So this is one of my favorite homes I lived in. This was the country club. It's completely dilapidated, but it was super awesome. Loved it. And it's right at the end of the little finger in Laie that goes out to the point.
Beyond Laie is Kahuku, and they turned the old sugar mill into a venue with many food trucks. We ate at the Bald Guy food truck and ordered the garlic shrimp and kalbi beef. 2 shrimp and 1 beef plate were enough for the 6 of us. After eating, we headed up to Sunset Beach.
Sunset Beach is one that I would come to on a regular basis because it's not far from BYU Hawaii. And the parking actually for Sunset Beach, even though it is on Cam Highway, is actually really good because they made it wide and you can pull straight in instead of having to parallel. The cars pull in and they leave on a regular basis, so I've never had a problem finding parking at Sunset. Whereas at Waimea, it can be a bit more challenging. Now today is Thursday, and I think we could have gone to Waimea fine. The boys were ready for the beach, and it had been a longer day than I was planning on because of Hanauma Bay, so we stopped at Sunset and we're going to do this today. Both beaches are awesome. If you want the iconic Waimea scene, then definitely go to the Waimea beach. If you're just wanting to get out and see a gorgeous beach, Sunset is easy and awesome.
It itches! I could live here. I feel like there's an elephant on me. My ankles! Oh, my ankles! Ow! Oh, please, pull out. I know, but I'm deeper than you.
No, you're not. I am.
Sunset and Waimea and all the North Shore beaches are the best visited in the summertime because that's when it's like a lake. It's totally flat out here. It's not aggressive. Quite different than the winter months when the surf competitions are going on and when Pipe and Waimea are huge. Having fun? Yeah. When we come to Waimea, sometimes there's never parking down in the parking lot. So a lot of times we'll park up at this Catholic church up here on that overlooking it. And you just pay a fee. Usually it's like $5 or $10 and they'll let you park there.
But now it doesn't feel enough. I guess you could say I'm in love.
We made it up to Haleiwa and we're going to go into Matsumoto's for shave ice. Now, I also like Aoki's. Whichever one has a shorter line you can get into. I think they're both really good. Matsumoto's is, of course, the one that became super famous and popular with the lines out the door. When I was living here, like, I would never wait in that line. I'd go to Aoki's and it was just as good. Actually, I've seen the line be out the door at Aoki's now, too. Okay, guys, let's get some shave ice. All ice cream, you guys all ice cream? And, like, you can put different things in them.
Mom, can you
I
get
love these things. They're my favorite.
After shave ice, we walk over to the FAUX tattoo stand.
Okay, Stuart, you want to go first?
Yeah, I want to go. I'm getting a snake tattoo.
Here, down here, could be the inside is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Does it hurt when it takes off?
Nah, like a little band.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, like a rose gold.
Rose gold, yeah.
Yeah.
1,
2,
3.
Here it comes.
After the tattoos and the shave ice, we are beat, so we are heading home. I'll take H2 kind of through the island and back over to Honolulu and down to Waikiki, returning us home around 6:30 this evening. This is like one of my favorite little day trips around the island. It just helps me like knock off a lot of things that I loved while living here, and it's something that I love doing with my boys and people that I travel with. See you on the next video, you guys. The building that was under construction the last time I'm here is done. So we're gonna actually go into the new cafe, which I have not even experienced yet. So I'm super excited about this. All I have to say is this was not my cafeteria experience when I lived here.